the original audience of this poem would have heard of those heroic campaigns, but sadly we have not. And that's one of the issues we must always keep in mind with ancient poetry, is that as a modern audience, we simply lack those cultural registers. We don't know those heroic campaigns. Sadly, they're lost to us. We don't have access to them. And so when we approach the poem, we're approaching it definitely as foreigners. We can grasp at those ideas. There's hints lurking on the margins, almost like Grendel himself, but we can't ever listen to this poem with the same richness that the Anglo-Saxon audience did, because we don't have all those other surrounding stories percolating inside of us and in our culture. We're not aware of them. To make a poor modern day example, it's like if you're watching a episode of The Family Guy and they make a joke that references Star Wars. In order to understand that joke, you also have to know what Star Wars is and be familiar with it. In much the same way here in Beowulf, the poet is referencing other heroic campaigns that simply haven't survived to us. And so keep that in mind as you approach the poem, that some of it we just can't get back, but it's worth the struggle to try and get as much as we can.